our new book. The title of our new book is Kitten for a Day. And our author and illustrator is Ezra Jack Kitten. I remember hearing that name before. He also wrote our book, Peter's Chair, and the book that we just read, Dreams. And I see there's 3 kittens in the saucer.
There's 4 kittens.
Oh, 4 kittens in the saucer. You're right. And I wonder what it's going to be about. What do you guys think it's going to be about?
Kittens.
Kittens. Kittens and maybe the reflections, because I see the reflection of the kitten's ears in the mirror.
How did he get up there?
Well, he's closer to the mirror, so he's not all the way up there, but
That's
his
their
ears
mom out the window.
reflect in there. This is actually a mirror, so it's his ears in the reflection. Let's see our first page. Oh, friends, I noticed that our first page doesn't have words.
There's a dog.
So, yep, there's a dog.
That's not the page. Where's the page?
Oh, this is the page. It's like Dear Juno. Remember when Juno sent pictures to his grandma and his grandma was able to tell what Juno wanted to tell her? It's the same thing here. We have to tell the story from our pictures. So you're right. We see a puppy and we see a kitten. Their baby, it's a baby dog and a baby cat. And I also see that the reflection is here, kind of like the page in the front.
It's the same.
It's the same.
There's no
You're
words.
right, but there's no words. So let's see. I wonder what's going to happen next. Oh, the puppy's trying to get on the saucer with them, and it tilted. So that probably means that the puppy's heavier than our 4 kittens. And I also noticed, look, friends, up here, the reflection in the mirror, because he tilted upward. So this kitten's getting closer to the mirror, and you can see the reflection of his ears. Look, no, our saucer's not tilted anymore.
Fit.
They don't fit. It looks kind of tight, but at least now it's not tilted, so they're safe because the puppy's in the middle and there's 2 kittens on each side, so the weight's the same. Let's see what else they're going to do. Let's see. Our words say, are you a kitten? I think so.
He's not a kitten.
He's not a kitten, you're right, friends. But he's a baby dog, so he's a puppy. Maybe he doesn't know that he's not a kitten. You have a puppy?
Yeah.
What else is going to happen?
He stepped on my head.
Oh, that
That's
isn't very
mean.
nice. It isn't very nice.
He's gonna cry.
Oh,
He
he's
needs
going
to
to
say
cry.
sorry.
He does need to say sorry. It says, okay, follow us. So I noticed that the saucer's tilted again. It's because the puppy's the only one that's on the saucer. And they're all gone and they're going somewhere. I wonder where they're going to go. What do you guys think?
Oh, I know. They're playing follow the leader.
They're playing follow the leader, probably. But it looks like our puppy is not the leader. He's all the way at the end. They sewed on his head. Lap, 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 splash. So they're
I sit in your lap?
You can't sit in my lap. But I see that they're all drinking, and I think the lap, lap sound is coming from our kittens because they're carefully drinking. But the splash is coming from our puppy. You see all this mess he's making? There's milk
He
here.
can't drink milk.
And there's a big splash. He can't drink milk?
No.
Oh, maybe puppies
Bad
drink
for him.
milk. It's bad
Puppies
for
drink
him.
water.
My puppy drinks water.
Your puppy drinks water. Well, when puppies are really, really small, sometimes they drink milk. Let's see what else they're going to do together. Oh, it's a big lick. So they have little tiny tongues, and they're cleaning themselves, kind of like in One Dark Night when the mom was cleaning the baby kittens when they were all wet. Except that these kittens are probably bigger because they're licking themselves on their own, so they're cleaning themselves on their own. And the dog, he seems to have a bigger mess.
He got his hand in there.
He did get his hand in there, and it's all dripping down. Let's see what else they're going to do together. Meow, meow, ruff. What do you think made that meow, ruff sound?
The dog, because he's a dog.
Because he's a dog, so he's trying to be like the kittens, and he's trying to act like the kittens, because remember, he's doing different stuff with them. He's licking, and he's drinking milk with them. So now he's trying to meow like them. The dog's really going, ruff. So that's why the end of his meow
They
wasn't
can't
the
play
same.
together because dogs don't like cats. They
Yeah,
fight.
he's gonna eat them.
Well, they're playing together in our book. I wonder what else. Why he keeps acting. Why do you think he keeps acting like the kitten?
He wants to trick them so he can eat them.
He wants to trick them so he can eat them. Oh, that doesn't sound very nice.
Real. They're just playing.
They're just playing. They're probably playing pretend. Let's see. I see that the kittens are leaping and they're jumping from chair to chair. That is very dangerous. Oops. Our puppy fell because it was so dangerous.
He keeps getting hurt. He shouldn't play with him.
He keeps
Not
getting
a safe
hurt.
choice.
He needs to go with his puppy friends.
He needs to go with his puppy friends. Well, sometimes we can play with friends that aren't like us, and that's why he's playing with the kittens. But he's not, he's a little bit bigger than our kittens. He has paws that look bigger than the kittens, so that's probably why he can't balance right from chair to chair.
He's too heavy.
He's too heavy? I probably
That's
is
why
too
he
heavy.
did the plate like this.
Oh, yep, he tilted the saucer up because he was too heavy. So he's probably too heavy to be standing on these chairs, which is not safe either, like Joel said. Let's see what other things they're going to do together. I see there's a kitten, and
Mouse.
he's looking at the mouse. Eek!
He's gonna eat him.
You think the kitten's going to
Yeah.
eat the
Gotta
mouse?
make a big shadow.
Maybe, but I see that the other kittens are licking and they're making our puppy feel better because he fell. He's bleeding. Well, it looks like he got just a little dirty, not really blood. But what do you guys think the other kittens are gonna do when they look at the puppy? When they look at the mouse?
They're gonna
We're
wanna
gonna
eat him.
chase him.
They're gonna chase him. Let's see. You were
They're
right.
chasing
They're
him.
chasing him, and our mouse looks like he's running really, really fast because his feet
Run
aren't even
fast.
touching the floor.
Is he flying?
Is he flying? No, probably. He's probably running really, really fast.
It's like Stuart Little.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're probably chasing the mouse because it's something new to them. It is like Stuart Little running fast. And like there's a cat actually, but these are kittens. And they're chasing him probably because they've never seen a mouse before, so they want to know what this
Why is
is.
the dog chasing him?
Because the dog's
He's not a
also,
cat.
he's not a cat, but he's also a baby animal like the kitten, so they want to know, they're interested. What's this new thing? Like, we like to learn new things. Thump. Oh no, our puppy hit himself
Again.
against the wall. Yes, again.
He needs to be more careful.
He's really clumsy, so he's way bigger than the kittens, and maybe he was running way too fast. This is why we need to use our walking feet all the time, so we don't bump ourselves like the
They don't
puppy
have
did.
feet.
They don't have feet. No,
They
they
have
have
lots of
paws,
feet.
but they were running. Maybe
They
they
have
shouldn't have
paws.
been running so fast.
Paws are feet.
So I see that the mouse is going into a little hole. Where do you guys think he's going?
What's this home? We had a hole like that in our house, and then they had to cover it up.
Oh man, they covered the hole. Yeah, maybe he is going home. Let's see. What else are they gonna do? I see the mouse, and he said sorry. So he felt bad because the puppy bumped his head.
It was an accident. He didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, and then look, friends. Remember earlier we were seeing reflections in our mirror, kind of like the front cover? But now I see a shadow. The shadow's really, really big, but I don't think our puppy's that big. Kind of like in dreams when the mouse is really little and we see big,
He's a mouse. He could
a
have a
big shadow. He
Yeah, where's
could
his shadow?
probably have a big shadow.
The mouse doesn't have a shadow.
He doesn't have a
He's not
shadow
made of paper.
because
Yeah.
he's not blocking the light. So the light is coming from this way, and they're all blocking the light, and that's why they see big shadows. But the mouse isn't blocking the light because he's hiding in the hole, so he can't really make a shadow. Let's see what else. Let's see who else is gonna come. I see that the kittens are hiding behind each other, and their eyes are opened really wide. Yeah, you think they're scared? What do you think? How do you think they feel,
There's
Joel?
a big puppy.
He's gonna eat them.
There's a big puppy. So this is actually an adult dog. So this is a dog, and this is a baby animal, so it's a puppy. And it
his
says,
grandma.
it could be his grandma. Someone came for him. An adult came for him. It says, puppy, come home right now. So what do you think? What do you think they're going to do now?
I knew
He's
it.
in trouble.
I knew he
You
was.
think he's
a
in
He
cat.
trouble?
kept getting hurt because he's not supposed to play with them.
You knew he wasn't a cat. Well, it's kitten for a day, so maybe he just wanted to pretend to be a kitten for a day.
It should be a mouse for a day.
They should be a mouse for a day. They would have to pretend to
wouldn't
be
fit in
very,
the
very
hole.
small. No, they probably wouldn't have. They would probably
They
wouldn't
can
fit
make
in
a
the
big
hole.
hole.
That'd
Let's
be
see what
he'd get in
happens.
trouble.
I see that a word saying next time, let's all be puppies. So why do you think he said that? Why do you think he told his kitten friends they should all be puppies?
Because he falls too much if he's a cat.
He
Yeah,
falls
people
too
get
much
hurt
if
they
he's a
pretend to be
kitten.
puppies, then they'll get hurt.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they'll get hurt. I hope they don't get hurt. What do you guys like to pretend to be?
Spider-Man.
Puppy.
Spider-Man. What do you do when you pretend to be Spider-Man?
I swing around in the classroom.
Oh, I don't think
Kill the
that's
bad
very
guys.
safe. We can pretend, but we need to make sure that we keep our feet on the ground. What about you, Jessica?
Superman.
Superman? Do you like to pretend to fly? No. What do you like to pretend to do?
I want to be like a puppy,
Wanna be
but
like a
I don't want to
puppy?
fall.
You don't want to fall. Yeah, falling's not very fun.
I want to be like the big dog.
So I guess other end questions that I have is why do you think the puppy kept trying to act like a kitten? And then what kind of things do you like? What kind of things do you think they'll do when they pretend to be puppies?